Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
Well, we've all seen what Tom Brady can do on a football field for a couple of decades now. But how about his most impressive accomplishment? Moving to a different franchise and taking them to a Super Bowl title as well. Not many players can continually stiff-arm Father Time the way that he has.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
On play action, it's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On play action, now Brady. Looking deep here for Chase. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Brady. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. Fights loose. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the very, very talented Andrew Luck.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They run it again with Kamara. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down. Kamara up the middle. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Dances by him. He's still on his feet. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Alvin Kamara, 38 yards. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. 2nd drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Now a play fake. Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's Brady to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Shotgun now for Brady. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. Throwing now is Brady. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. To throw is Brady. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. DeMarcus Ware charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Brady. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of the team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
The Jaguars ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Throwing is Luck.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back to throw, Luck. It fights him off. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Brian Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number two.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And they can't bring him down.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
With time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. That's it for the first half.
Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, third quarter, ready to go.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a couple.
A quick touch pass here by Luck. Jet sweep. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good gain, but still left with a top 3rd and 8.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now here's Samuel on the end around.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now Jason Elam for the field goal try. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Elam's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back now here in London. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
2nd and 11 now.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield, here's Brady. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Brady.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
The ball comes out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run. This is Brown. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
And he will have a Jaguars first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. 135 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Again, it's Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Kamara. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Alvin Kamara,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jaguars go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Extra point by Elam, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
Sometimes you got to lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Yeah.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain and they rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming.
Come on.
It sound like we drumming, I reach on my goal.
We couldn't ask for more perfect weather here today. And off we go from Wembley. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And leading them out is their second-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
Levis came into this league with a big old arm and an even bigger chip on his shoulder, Kate, based on where he was drafted. I still remember that on draft day, and you could see the disappointment as he fell out of that first round. And because of it, he's just got that fight to him. It's easy to envision him proving those doubters, and so many of those teams who passed on him wrong.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun now for Levis. Finds Kincaid. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and just 2 to go. They send a receiver in motion right. On third down, here's Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He still has room inside the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Sending the tight end in motion left. They'll run with Johnson. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. Defense showing blitz. Levis has it down close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up second down. They'll throw it. He's got time here. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
He wants it. That's complete inside the 35. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing set. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Here's Johnson again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On the draw, this is Johnson. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
That's pretty much textbook defense right there and how to stop a draw play. Guys near the line, keeping their eyes in the backfield, and then you collapsed all running lanes as soon as he got the ball.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. And the Texans going nickel coverage, 3rd down. On the play fake, it's Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. This Texans offense readied up for its 2nd drive of the contest. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
2nd and 10 now. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They're throwing it. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 1st down.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Still sticking with the passing game. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. The Texans set to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his 1st time out. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he works his way for a gain of 4. That's halftime of this. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Samuel now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So as we get set to begin the 3rd quarter, it's the Texans offense who's going to be out there first. And they could take control of the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Pass play on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Avoid some trouble there. He stays up. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He's going to throw this one. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, it's going to run right through you.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. They give on 2nd to Kamara. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. A give left side to Brown. And they weren't afraid to try the reverse, but he's corralled shy of the marker. It's 4th down. Fullback trying to power it across. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. Elevate. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. Will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Levis from the shotgun. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Levis throwing again. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers tie things up at 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Samuel now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Fits it through the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They send the tight end in motion. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here he is to throw. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. He just throws this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw. He finds Kincaid. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Looking to throw it. On target to Waddle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Back to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Back to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over.
Feel like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. But watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So
baby. Do what I should, baby. Point, baby. Do what I could, baby. Point, baby. Do what I should, baby. Point, baby. Do what I could, baby. Point, baby. Do what I should.
Quick throw, going to be caught by Worthy. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Pitts is the man in motion. Off the play fake, here's Brady. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw, it's Brady. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On third down, it's Brady. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. This caught right side by Worthy. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been a passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Brady looking to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. DeMar Hamlin with the good coverage, got a hand in there and knocked that one away. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Brady set to throw. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Now Brady. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. One more time with Pacheco. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
On play action, here's Brady. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's Brady. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick six.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get six. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
The PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Brady to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is.
With the score, Seahawks 7.
Here's 2nd and 6. To the air is Brady. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the first down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. They'll look to throw. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Third and 5. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it. So the Seahawks are going to be set up. First and goal, he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
And in motion is Brown. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. A second effort, and he is in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Seattle.
For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you.
The ball is teed up. Kicking team looks ready. And it's away in Madden Ultimate Team. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Kyler's starting off with the throw. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. He's got it at the 30. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Man in motion here. Murray here on 1st down. He's loaded another one up. Intercepted in the end zone. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Seahawks have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fun ball. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
1st down, ball at the 36. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that one's unsuccessful. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now it's 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's gotten it down to the 30 before going out. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Another run for Kamara. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. They send a man in motion. Pressure coming, it's Murray. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing here, Murray. He's trying to go deep again. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to the air, Murray. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins stretch their early lead to 9. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins go up 10-zip here in the first. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Cooper DeJean with the stop. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. They've got a man in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. A throw left side, caught by Brown. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll throw on first. Pass is caught at the 9. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action now, Murray. He fires one deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Putting a receiver in motion. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Man in motion here. On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. And they send a man in motion. Third and long for him here. He's on the move. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up fourth down.
They snap it to Murray. They connect for the first. And that one's going to move the chains. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Dolphins looking to add to their advantage. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Murray to throw. On target to his man, Berrios. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 2. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Achane reels it in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Samuel now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Kamara running out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to him. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10 now. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 30. He's dropping back to throw. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again following the sack. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Man in motion here. A final throw before the break. Launches one deep downfield. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Throwing it to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking for a throw here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Kamara. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. From his own end zone, here we go. And choosing to leave the end zone costs him dearly here. He winds up shy of the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. They've got a man in motion. Here's Kyler to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So now it's 2nd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. It's going to be 2 on the pickup, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Gets this to Slayton. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the 1st on 4th down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Samuel now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. And not much on the run, but he does get across the 25. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Not a lot of cornerbacks in this league could get to the QB in the pass rush, and not just once. That's now twice, Kate. They're going to have to devote some resources to blocking this corner because he's just a different kind of beast.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Looking to the air here. That's complete to Kamara. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. Back to throw, needing a first. That's cut beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. They motion the tight end over. 3rd and long for him here. He'll get this to Samuel. Down to the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that return gets him a little extra. Then if he'd taken that knee, he's up above the 25 before he heads out of bounds. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Connects with Slayton. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Murray here on 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to the air, Murray. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd down carry for A-Chain. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 9-point advantage. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Samuel now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. And it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Gets this to Kincaid. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's trying to push the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. But still...
Wishing a little bit of feel, he's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
slice of heaven and bring it right back home. The price of easy living is a bit of your soul. No appliances in your kitchen, televisions and phones, and a nice silk sheet set to fold. You poor thing, I hate to see you living so damn cold. It feels good, don't it? I bet it feels like you're free, just like you wanted to be. Keep you happy, sell you piece by piece. Poor thing, but you can't live like me. I wanna make you believe that you're filthy. I can make you clean. Poor thing, poor thing. Now I know you got a lot on your plate, pushing the rock up the hill, falling down to your grave. I can help you carry all that weight. Reach out your hand to me, child, if you wanna be saved. Just put $1 in the bucket every day after day, and watch your problems, anxiety, struggle, spirit away. And at the end of the road, I know a place. You poor thing, I'm sure they'll let you walk right in the gate.